Hi, this is Brandon from Airmax. We're here today to show you how to do the recommended maintenance of an RP50 87R dual piston compressor. We recommend performing maintenance on your compressor every 12 to 18 months. The tools that are required for this unit are a T25 Torx wrench, T20 Torx wrench, 5/32 Allen wrench, and a 1/4 inch nut driver. Included with the maintenance kit are 2 cylinder sleeves, 2 piston cups, 2 cylinder O-rings, 4 head O-rings, valve plate and pre-installed leaf valves, and 4 screws. First, use a 5/32 Allen wrench to remove the 2 screws holding down the manifold. Remove and save the 2 spacers underneath the manifold. Next, use a T25 Torx wrench to remove the remaining 6 screws on top of the head assembly. Separate the heads from the head assembly and set aside. Take note of the position of the leaf valves in relation to the capacitor. This will be important when reinstalling the new valve plates. Remove the capacitor from the capacitor clamp. Then remove the 2 screws from the clamp using a 1/4 inch nut driver. Set aside the clamp and screws. Discard the old valve plate and head O-rings. Using a T20 Torx wrench, remove the 2 screws on the piston cup for both cylinders. Next, remove the cylinder sleeves. Remove and discard the worn piston cups. Next, place the retaining band into the piston cup. Firmly push the piston cup into the cylinder sleeve. Flip over to ensure the piston cup is evenly aligned. Reinstall the cylinder sleeve onto the piston and line the holes up. Use 2 new screws supplied with the maintenance kit to reinstall the piston cups. Repeat this process on the second cylinder. Now, reinstall the capacitor clamp using the original screws and 1/4 inch nut driver. Flip the valve plate over to install the new cylinder O-rings. Now install the valve plate onto the cylinder sleeves, ensuring the leaf valves are on the same side as the capacitor. Then install the head O-rings from the maintenance kit onto the top of the valve plate. Next, align the head covers on top of the valve plates. Match the grooves in the head to the grooves in the valve plate. Not doing so will damage the leaf valves. Now install the 6 screws to secure the head covers on the valve plate. Leave the inner 2 screw holes open. We recommend going back and forth between screws to ensure the screws are securely in place. Be sure not to over-tighten. Reposition the 2 spacers onto the 2 remaining holes in the head assembly. Reinstall the manifold using the 2 remaining screws. Tighten down the screws using 5/32 Allen wrench. Be sure to go back and forth to ensure the screws are securely in place. Press the capacitor back into the capacitor clamp. This completes the installation of the RP50 87R dual piston compressor maintenance kit. Once you've completed the maintenance kit installation, it is a perfect time to replace the air filter. This should be done every 3 to 6 months. Simply hold the base of the air filter, turn the cap counterclockwise to remove, then replace the old air filter element with a new one. For more information, contact your local dealer or visit us online at airmax-eco.com.